Welcome to the DZ Report, man. You rockin' with your boy. So yeah, basically got to see the season finale of The Boys. Now, I'm reading the comic book. I'm on, I think, issue 29 or 30 right now. Almost done with it. And if you are a comic book fan, this series is just it's different, like a lot, like really different from the comic book. You know, like a lot of things are different, especially the character Huey is really Scottish. he's Scottish, and he has a lot more confidence in himself than he really does during the series. Now they've combined a lot of issues together because it was only 72 issues. But there were also other stories outside of that, like the story about Huey and them. Huey finna get married to his what's the name? Huey was finna get married to Annie. You know, but even in the series compared to the comic book, Annie could fly. Annie could fly and stuff. And then the part, the deep, they got the deep like whole look. I like his look better in the TV series than in the comic book. In the comic book, he's basically dressed up like scuba diver, like not a scuba diver, but a Navy SEAL, got the whole gear on and jumps down into the water. So that's something different in some of the look. Homelander's still an a-hole, but he's a lot more business savvy in the comic book. You know, he's more focused on the business. Now, in the series finale, the season finale, we find out that Homelander is basically the son of Soldier Boy. So Homelander has this thing in his mind where he's gonna put Soldier Boy together. He went to go see his son. He has his son now, and then he has Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, his son. You know, Ryan and him, he has in his mind they could become a family. He kills Black Noir. Black Noir came back basically saying we must kill Soldier Boy. Basically got betrayed by Homelander because Black Noir knew that Homelander was Soldier Boy's son. So he got Black Noir out the way. So Soldier Boy and Butcher, they're basically together. They're basically going to go and take out Homelander. But you can see Soldier Boy is having a lot of second thoughts. He's having a lot of second thoughts about this. It's like he doesn't want to do it. And you can see that what's his face? Butcher, you can see Butcher sees this. Butcher's like, okay, I know I can't count on this guy. So he knocks Huey out, leaves him in the bathroom because he didn't want Huey to take the stuff. Because the temporary V, what it does is turns your brain into mush. After 3 or 5 doses, you should be dead. So he saved him from it in an a-hole way, knocking him out. So he knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? He knocked him the hell out too. And then he basically called Annie, and they had their little time together. You know, she loves him, he loves her. So they're tied together because they really love one another. Because he was there for Annie when she was at her lowest. Even in the comic book, they got that correct with Annie and him, the secrets, and how he's there for. Except in the comic book, it's really not a lot of action. You have some action, but it's really not a lot of action. It's more of a cat and mouse game between the Supes and Butcher and the boys. Plus the female and Frenchie, they're totally different. And the thing about the difference between the comic book and this is that all of them are on the V. They're on the compound V. The difference is how Homelander was born, and Maeve, Nor, the Deep, they all were born from conception. They were put in a fetus and they were born naturally. So the compound V is stronger within them than it is everybody else in the comic book. Everybody else in the comic book is basically like a boost. It's like a boosting agent, but it's not really powerful like that. So so basically they get into the fight and everything, and you got them going against each other. Maeve basically, they basically were going to they basically got there in time. They had a thing that could put, what's his name? I keep forgetting names, man. Oh yeah, they had this thing which was basically like a something to put him to sleep. They had a chance they could use that on Soldier Boy. Mother's Milk, and everybody basically got the jump on them. They were finna do it, and then that's when Maeve turned on them along with Butcher and Soldier Boy, because that was their only chance to get Homelander. So once they got there, things changed when Homelander was like, I killed Nor. He basically sent the Deep to go kill a candidate out, to kill a candidate. So we find out at the end why that candidate was killed. Which, if you saw the last episode, you know why. The head exploding chick wanted to put herself in position to basically run everything. That's all that was. She just wanted to run everything. So once that and everything happens, Maeve fights Homelander. Soldier Boy is fighting Butcher. Butcher started fighting Soldier Boy after Soldier Boy hurt Ryan. So, because Ryan didn't like the way that he was choking his dad and stuff, and Ryan's basically confused. And then this is why his mother was very intricate, but she's dead, so he's basically gonna be just like Homelander. So now you're gonna have two Homelanders after you had to deal with one. So I'm believing in the next season that they're all gonna get on the compound V. They're gonna have to. Butcher gonna have to take the compound V so he can heal himself and last longer. They're all gonna have to take it, because you're not going to win against two Homelanders. And then basically, he basically got he just basically got the whole team he has, he done switched around. A-Train basically got kicked out of his brother's house because his brother found out he murdered Blue Hawk, which he knew he did because he saw how he was torn to pieces and heard about it. So now as the series continues and everything, we had them go at it with each other. Butcher, the female, Frenchie, Mama's Milk, Annie, or Starlight you call her, and of course Huey, were able to stop him, but the guy got away from him and was finna blast him, and that's when Maeve sacrificed herself. And we thought Maeve was dead, but Maeve's still alive. She just had her powers zapped away. So now she can live her life. She's basically going with her with the woman she loved, that fine chick. But she's so fine. Why is it that when lesbians get with somebody, their counterpart be so goddamn fine? It just pisses me off. I be like, man, they just be pulling the bad chick. But it is what it is. But I give the series 4 stars. 4 stars out of 4. The finale was great. Then we got to see at the end, Annie basically is going to be a part of the group. She threw away her Starlight gear, so of course they thought Butcher was going to have a problem with it, but then that's when they found out that the person who been blowing people's heads up was, of course, the one lady. Now she's basically running, I think, for president or something. President or senator or something. I think she's running for president. So they basically got to go after her now. And that's going to be difficult because she be blowing people's heads off. So we're going to see. So let me know in the comment section what was your favorite part of the series. This season 3 was great. This was the best season so far. I thought season 2 was the best so far, and then season 3 got better. Season 1 was lukewarm. It was okay, but season 3 went hard. The Black Noir killing him was crazy, but hey, I knew he was gonna get killed off. But like I said, it's different from the comic book. If you have a chance to look at the comic book and then look at this, you will see it's night and day. To me, I like the series, but I like the comic book a little better. The comic book's a lot better because I guess you can elaborate on things a lot more. So thank you guys, man, for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all do love what y'all hear, man, y'all can go to the description box, hit that Cash App link. Y'all can donate to the Cash App, whatever your heart's desire. So thank y'all for listening, and we out. Deezy.